ever wondered what the phrase, the Holy Bible, actually meant? Maybe not, right? Not many people have, if we're being honest. Whether you're a believer, atheist, agnostic, or just questioning, we don't often spend our time thinking, just what in the world does Bible even mean? But maybe we should. The phrase Holy Bible isn't just what the title literally says. If you look into the meanings of Bible, coming from the root word biblia, it means compilation of books. And holy, meaning consecrated or set apart, meaning the books of the Bible aren't meant to be seen the same way we read through Hunger Games or other famous titles. It means we're meant to read it as a precious and sacred text because it is the only book that contains the very heart of God. Weird idea though, right? After all, how can a book, even one as special as the Bible, contain a heart? What does that even look like? Well, that's what we want to discover together. On the surface, you see, the Bible is made up of 66 books, written by many authors over a time span of thousands of years. Yet just on the surface, it's difficult to see the greater message God, the author, wrote deep into his word. Have you ever read a verse and had no idea what God was trying to say? Or heard of a story and wondered what it had to do at all with being a believer today? You're not alone. Many people, believers or not, struggle to comprehend Scripture. Whether we try learning from courses or people, or even study on our own, we can sometimes get lost. But God knows you're seeking, and He wants to provide answers. Desperately so, in fact. Within the very words we read, God has placed His hope and His plan to connect and be one with His people. Like a treasure map, God is trying to guide us into His heart, His home. To get there, it is a journey though. A journey we'd love for you to join us on. Step by step, bit by bit, let's learn the once confusing paths of God's heart through His Word. As we go into Scripture, section by section, you'll find out that each part connects together. And before you know it, you'll truly, deeply understand the Bible. Sounds fun? Great! In our first step of the journey, there's nowhere better to begin than, well, the very beginning. Let's jump into the story of God and His creation within the first book of the Bible. Let's begin with God and Genesis. Now, this may be a familiar story to you. God, a blue little planet, some plants, some water, light, some dust, then boom, people, right? But within this well-known story is a lesser-known objective. The heart of a father, of a creator. We see that God forms all things pretty quickly, within only a week, right? Sky, water, plants and animals, even man. He creates the home of mankind, of Adam and Eve, within the Garden of Eden. Yet it's also within this very place that God lost His precious, beautiful creation. When the serpent entered, everything changed, and humanity begins a terrible cycle of sin and suffering. This is why we see, all throughout the Scripture, God has been working, planning, and teaching His people so that we will know this story, and more importantly, we will know His heart to be whole with us. Where are those stories? How do we see and understand God's will? Well, there's always more to learn. So join us next time as we dive deeper into the story of Adam, Eve, and God, the Creator.
Hey, mortal friends! Thanks for visiting us at EZBible. Don't forget to click the like and the subscribe button. God bless.